just always working on pad level. That's always one of those that I think has gotten a little bit better.
If you can put the ball in the end zone and consistently score in the red zone, that's what we need.
You're going through all those transition change on offense. Like
they get a field goal, they won.
The offensive line room didn't change a whole lot. It's pretty rare we only lose one guy and you bring one in. Like just how does that continuity year over year affect things in the O-line room?
Yeah, no, I mean it's huge. Me and Fernie were able to play a little bit last year. Spent the whole spring together. Looks like we're spending this fall together. So I mean, just that playing next to one guy for that amount of time, it helps a ton. I mean, me and him are on the same wavelength. Like we can communicate more, saying less, since how long we've been together. So I think that's huge. And also on the guys on the left side, like Nelly, he's had a ton of snaps for us. Also, so I think it's going to be a huge season for the offensive line here.
Being a Minnesota guy and you were recruited very quickly in your high school career, like I'm sure you knew a lot about Wisconsin as you grew up and kind of seen them right there, but like perception-wise nationally, it seems like people think Wisconsin's kind of boring just because it's the run game and the defense. Do you think that this new offense and some of the energy around the program might change that perception?
Yeah, I mean, I think people are going to have to wait and see. I think it's going to be exciting, fast-paced. I mean, we have a great defense too. So I mean, I think definitely a lot of people are going to be tuned in this year.
What do you think one player you feel could be a breakout candidate for this?
It's a lot faster than what we made.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think one guy definitely could be Jack Pugh. I think he's doing great at tight end. Yeah, so I've been living with him. He's super excited for this year, and he's definitely getting a lot more reps this spring, so I'm excited to see what he can do.
More of a recruiting question. Obviously, I guess he's recruits or commits or anything like that, but just have you hosted kids on official visits, and just what's the type of deal that you have to, like go through to show the players, especially being an out-of-state player.
Yeah, no, I've definitely hosted a couple guys and been around a lot of the O-linemen who came on official visits. I mean, I think it's just being honest with them, being straightforward. I mean, I'm not going to put on a facade on why you should come here. I think if they really see what Wisconsin's about, I think they would want to come here. So yeah, just honesty, give them a day in the life, tell them what you do, tell them what's going on here, and then it's their final decision in the end. So, just put the facts in front of them and let them decide. I'm not trying to push people anywhere. So yeah, that's kind of the main thing.
Heading the fall, I feel a lot better.
Yeah, no problem.
One word to describe the coaching staff.
Electric. Yeah, I mean, these guys are bouncing all over the place. They're high energy, high focus, high intensity, so I'd say electric.
And what's the biggest transition for you? Is it now the up-tempo of, instead of taking your time, sprinting down the field?
Yeah, I'd say the tempo is a little bit different. I mean, I think we've been getting used to that by now. I mean, just the way we train, the way we lift, the way we run, and the way we finally practice. I think we've definitely we're almost putting that into transition. We're not more out of the transition phase and into just doing it now.
When the coaches said we were going on the platform, what was your first thought?
Well, I didn't really know where Platteville was, and I was like, honestly, one of the first ones was I hope they have AC. And I hope the dorms aren't super crappy, but from what I've heard, I think we have AC. The dorms will be nice, so I'm excited now. I think it's going to be a fun little retreat with all the guys. No distractions, so it should be fun.
More